was insensitive what I said. The context I meant it in was to basically say it was completely my bad. I did not mean it at all. I actually like all of you.
I am Messi, aka Lambo. Hi, housemates. It's Bbnaija Akofore, aka the President Milk.
Hello, housemates. My name.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Okewumi and this is the Big Brother Bbnaija review and update live here on the Women's Talk Show. In case you are just watching my videos for the first time, I would like to say a very big welcome to you and I appreciate you. I just want you to do me a favor of subscribing to my YouTube channel and turning on your post notifications so that when I post new videos you can get to see them first. And also give this video a thumbs up. Let me see your comments in the comment section below. So I will just get straight to today's video. Today is day 31, officially 1 month in the Big Brother house, and it's a whole lot of things have happened, but I'm here to give you all the highlights of what happened today and you do not want to miss any of that, so stay tuned.
But thinking about it again, it was quite insensitive, but it was not a personal attack on anybody who felt some type of way about it. It was completely my bad. I did not mean it at all.
God, guys, what killed me in this particular clip is the way Laycon was just like as if he wanted to sleep. Like, what is this guy say? Just leave here already. And Ozzo's reaction is like, we know the story is not from you. That kind. The reactions were just very funny. So I'm going to explain that clip to you. So apparently yesterday, after the whole wager drama, the whole fight because of what Kidwaya said, in case you didn't watch my last video, I would urge you to watch it so you'll be able to understand this particular video. Now, after all the whole drama, Kidwaya, Erica and Bright all called Kidwaya aside later in the evening yesterday and they were like, see guy, you have to apologize to these housemates this morning. And I was like, no, there's no need. That what he just said, he was just trying to motivate them and he didn't mean any harm. Like, so why did they take it too personal and all? And see, Brighto and Erica were trying to say that, see guy, not everybody can see things the way you see things. We understand you, we understand where you were coming from, but not all the housemates see it that way. They have misunderstood what you said, so that is the more reason why you have to clear the air and apologize to them. And Kiddo was like, does he really have to? And they were like, yes, you do. And I was like, okay, no problem, he will. And then later on too, when the guys had the discussion, Praise urged him to personally apologize to Lucy, Wathoni and Dorothy because they took it more personal and they were like, they're not going to Lucy and Wathoni were like, oh, they're not going to participate in the wager. And so after all the counseling, Kidwaya actually hid. He English is a problem. Okay, he actually took to their advice, and the next morning he came out. He apologized after the walkout. He called the housemates together and he apologized to them. He said yes, he knew. Okay, he said his attempt, what he meant was he was trying to motivate the housemates, like, oh, this is a wake-up call for you guys, because like he was just trying to motivate them. He didn't mean to attack anyone personally or to be proud or brag around. That's not what he meant. And he was purely misunderstood. And when he slept over what happened and he realized that, oh, what he said was very insensitive, and so he thought to apologize to the housemates, and they were like, okay, that kind of thing. And after that, Kidwaya also called Dorothy personally and he was telling her, and Dorothy was saying her mind to him that, see, sometimes the things you do may make me change the way I see you, or that kind of thing. And she was like, me, I'm fine, I've forgiven you, I don't have anything against you, but what you just said that yesterday was just. And Kid was like, he's sorry. And after the whole talk, he gave her a hug and that was it. Later on in the day, we also saw Kidwaya apologizing to Wathoni personally, and he was just saying, I'm sorry for what I did yesterday and all that kind of thing, and he gave her a peck. The way Kidwaya is too. I don't understand. And then the last person was Lucy, but I think Erica first met Lucy. She met Lucy first, and Lucy was like, that, see, Erica, me, I don't have problem with you guys. It's just that ever since this head of house thing, you people have been doing like king and queens of everybody. I don't understand. Like when you were the head of us, you were power drunk. You clearly changed. Your attitude was different when you were head of us, and I don't understand whether it's the head of us thing that got into you and all. And Erica was like, what died? Like, even there was a time when you were head of us that you were reading the brief and someone was trying to talk Bennett underground, and you were like, shut up. And Erica's like, me, I ever said shut up to somebody? Like, when did I say that? I never said that. And Lucy was like, you can ask the whole housemates, they'll tell you. And Erica was asking up and down, like, why this stress? And she was asking up and down, did I ever say shut up when I was reading? And all of them were like, no. And she's like, Lucy, you see, it's probably only you that heard it, that kind of thing. Like, Lucy was like, me, I just said my mind. That's what I felt, that when you guys have changed your behaviors and all those kind of. So while these two were still conversing, Tolani Badge came to Lucy and was like, Lucy, Kid would like to talk to you. Like, talk to me about what? And she's like, he would like to have a private conversation with you. She was like, which one is all this private? Anything he wants to say, she come and say it. Which one is all this private? And why is he even sending you to come and meet me? That kind of thing. And she's like, Tolani Badge is like, okay. She just left to avoid any other drama. And I felt okay, it's good, the fact that Kidwaya apologized.
AKA Lambo.
It's the papaya. Just like the stars above, you can see the beauty within. She naturally
with herbal extract.
I can't, guys.
So guys, the Hawaii tax came through and we had two of the ex-housemates and Sophie Alakija introducing the tax to the housemates, and the two ex-housemates were Mercy, the winner of the last Big Brother Bbnaija show, and Venita Akpofure, and then Sophie Alakija. It was a nice introduction, and the tax had three major stages. The stage one was for them to create a commercial for Hawaii in their different we like call it flavor now, in their different scents of soap, papaya, gold and carrot. They were supposed to make an advert, and then the second stage of the tax was for them to build a tower with Hawaii soap, and the highest of the tower wins. And the third tax was for them to actually do a sack race, taking fruits from one basket and transfer it to another. So the teams included, we had the gold team included Kidwaya, Erica, Lucy, and Bright O. Then we had Papaya team, which included Tolani Badge, Neo, Ozo, Tricky T, and also Carrot team, which included Nengi, Praise, Wathoni, Laycon, and Prince. And so they started off the taxi. Yesterday's own was the most hilarious, I can't lie. But today's own was actually very funny, because during their commercial this morning, they were also supposed to sing, and the housemate just started singing. I was like, God. And after the first round, for the first round, I think they all tried. They put in much effort. They all did their very best. They tried. And then the second task was for them to build a tower. And the highest, like the person that gets the highest, they were supposed to build a tower with the soaps, like layer upon layer. So the person that builds the highest before the buzzer comes off wins. And so they had to send a group representative. And I think for Team Gold, I don't know who did for Team Gold. For Team Papaya, Neo actually represented Team Papaya. Then Prince actually represented Team Gold, Team Carrots. Then Team Gold, Lucy actually represented Team Gold. And for what we could see, Prince, that's Team Carrot, they had the highest tower. Now the third stage of the tax was for them to actually do a sack race. This is where I just laughed. I was like, look what these people are making grown-up adults do. Sack race, like when last did we play that game? Like really? So they were supposed to at the sound of the buzzer, they were supposed to put on the sack, pick fruits from one basket to another, and they must be able, the first team to actually finish putting the fruits in the basket wins. And so Tolani Badge started off for Papaya, Kidwaya started off for Team Gold, and Wathoni started for Team Carrot. And then these two, when the sound of the buzzer came and they were, going, and then Wathoni just did like once, and she was like, I can't do this. I really can't. You guys, I can't do this anymore. And I'm like, if you want to give up, like, it was so discouraging, but she just left. I know that task can be energy sapping, but the way she gave up was really, I don't know what to say about it. Then after that, Neo came to take over Tolani Badge, and they did, and I think Team Papaya actually won that round because they finished putting the fruits in the basket first. But then definitely after these 3 stages, they were supposed to sum it up and have one winner, and we had our winner, which was Team Guess Who. And guess what? The winning Team Carrots, which included Laycon, Nengi, Prince, and Praise. And I'm so happy for them because yesterday Laycon's team won, and today again Laycon's team is winning. Isn't that so cute? And definitely there is always a reward for winning a task. Each of the housemates got a package from Hawaii containing soaps, bath towel, and laundry. It contained a lot of things, but each of them got that box. And then the winner, which is Team Carrot, actually got the sum of 2 million naira. Omo, it be things. Moving on.
Girl, so beautiful inside out. And what I love about you is how free-spirited you are. Like,
getting these flowers and some extra birthday gifts actually cost me a personal item and all my Bbnaija for the week.
To think that I already did for what Neo did to V, and now hearing what Neo has to say, I just feel like I was stupid. Now I'm going to tell you why I said that. So we all know that Neo has been hustling and rustling for V to get a flower on her birthday because he likes her. I mean, I really thought he was genuine about it too. I was like, this boy really loves this girl. This is their love. And I just saw that yesterday when Kidwaya called him to a corner that, okay, guy, you have to give up your Bbnaija coin and your one of the personal belonging to get this flower for V. He was like, okay, no problem. And next minute, he has already told Dozo. Next minute, he has told Praise that, I have to give up my Bbnaija coin. I love this babe. I'm like, I should no one say anything. I was like, maybe he's just so excited and overexcited. Today, before I even use news or this thing, let me just tell you guys how the birthday went. So in the morning, the housemate sang for her. They sang for her. After that, again, after they finished their white task, this morning also Neo was passing cards around for people to write birthday wishes in the cards for V. She got her flowers. She was so happy. She was so excited. The housemate prayed for her. And after that they didn't cut the cake. After the Hawaii tax, they now decided to cut the cake after the Hawaii tax. And so each of them came to the round table. They were saying what they like about V, praying for her and giving her a blessing. And then Mr. Neo started his speech. I know Neo can talk for Africa. Neo started, and I was begging him to stop already. I mean, he was already getting to like as if he's giving public speech. So guys, he went on, and then what even bust my head and made me upset is like, so guys, you people, he said, so guys, you people know that. Do you people know that I had to give up my Bbnaija coins and a personal belonging of mine to get this cake, to get MV a flower? I love Housemate. I'm like, please. Unnecessary. Yes, you gave him, like, why do you have to say that part? You gave me something, you sacrificed something for me. Must you now like say it so that everybody will know? Like, I just feel that there was no point to. It's not like I don't like Neo, but me, I feel personally, if you do something for your babe, maybe you had to sacrifice your salary. You will not now come and be thrown into at her face and say, it's my salary I used to buy you this Benz, or it's my, like, it's not really necessary. You bought it. So I feel like if he has given her the flower, he didn't have to now mention all this. I bought it with my Bbnaija, like, unnecessary. It's still getting me angry, and from this I still feel I'm kind of feeling like Neo is doing all this for clout. I don't know whether it's just eye service. I don't know. I'm just saying my mind. I don't know what you guys think, but let me know what you guys, if you think I'm wrong about my judgment, then let me know in the comment section. I'm open to hearing your ideas and opinion on this matter. Now, let me even take it. If it were you, would you like your boyfriend to be telling you all the sacrifices he went just to get you your birthday gift? And no, I don't know what you feel about that. Before I forget to tell you guys, yesterday night, Big Brother said the deputy head of house, that's Tolani Badge, and the head of house, Kidwaya, must sleep on the same bed. Because initially they were not sleeping on the same bed. Tolani Badge was staying on the couch and Kid was on the bed. Because I don't know, they wanted to do abstain. We have partners outside, that kind of thing. And I think Tolani cannot stand to sleep on the same bed with Kidwaya, so that she will not start feeling some kind of way, or Erica will not start. So yesterday night, so what I just wanted to tell is that Tolani Bad did not sleep in the head of house room. She slept with Prince in his room. She slept in Prince's room on his bed. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? Let me know if you are, if we're on the same page. Now, I think I agree with Wathoni when she said she actually needs to go home. She actually said it herself that this place is no more, like, he's not more containing her, that kind of thing. Now, Wathoni was spotted having a conversation with Brighto, I think earlier this morning. And Wathoni was telling Brighto that they were talking about somebody. I didn't know who she was talking about till she mentioned the name. So they were actually talking about Chukiti. And she's like, I don't know what's up with Chukiti lately. That I've been seeing that he's now close to Erica and Kid. Like, I'm not understanding all why he's getting close to Erica and Kid. And I'm now understanding the point Lucy made to me. We don't know whatever point it is that Lucy made to her, but she was like, I'm understanding the point Lucy made to me. And she's like, and Brighto said, to him, he thinks that Trickity is trying to please everybody in the house just because he was up on Sunday for evictions. Trickity was among the bottom 4. And Brighto said ever since that time, he has changed. He's trying to make everybody his friend. He's trying to be on the safer side. He's trying to, do things so that people can like him. And Wathoni is like, see, I'm even tired. This house, I feel like I've made meaningful friendships already, and 3 is enough for me. At least 3 is enough for me. I don't need anything else. At least those ones will give me something to remember and think about. Now I'm like, yes. So I feel that Brighto and Chukiti, they are just friends per se, like, friends, Ojoaye kind of friends. For people that don't understand your brother, it's like hypocrisy kind of friends. Because in the end, Brighto and Trickity, they talk and laugh together. But in the end, Brighto will go to the diary session and be saying, in the end, Brighto will still be the one to nominate Trickity out. So I'm like, what is it that Brighto has seen about this Trickity that we all are not seeing? Me, from what I can see, I feel that Trickity is not being very straightforward, because at the point it was close to Wathoni, at the point it was close to Bright, at the point it was close to Tolani, but at the point it was close to Nengi, at the point I feel Trickity doesn't even have a permanent friend. So that's how he's always like with people. I think he wants to create friendships, he wants people to like him, and that's not a bad thing for me. I just feel that Wathoni is upset with the fact that he's getting close with Kid and Erica, which probably they are like maybe people she doesn't like, you understand? But unfortunately, guys, that's all we can take today on the Big Brother Bbnaija review. I'm happy you made it this far to the end of this video, and since you've made it this far, then just finish the whole deal by subscribing to my channel, liking my video, and commenting on it. I would love that. I really appreciate you for watching my video to the end. My name is Okewumi, and this is the Women's Talk Show. Have a wonderful day or night ahead. Bye.